So today we're all together. We got Jason Kokrak. He's in town for the Houston Open. He got to listen to some of our stuff last night. Jason Duffner, PGA champion. We got the oldest Masters champion right here, Jack Burke, and Pat Perez, our own secret golf guy. Are you the oldest Masters champion?
I think I might be. I should be. Augusta is a club that Jones started and wanted to build a golf club, and which they did. You don't see fitness centers and tennis courts at Augusta. You know.
So Jimmy DeMerit, your partner here at Champions,
right,
won the Masters three times. What was it like for you guys to go down? I know you guys went down in your cars.
Well, I'll tell you, I was riding back with him one time from Augusta, and he had already won the tournament three times. So I'm sitting in the back seat, and I said, you know, I have not only three putted one time in 2 years. And he pulled the car over and he said, "You got no green coats?" I said.
So you won the tournament the year there was real bad weather on Sunday. People aren't going to believe this, and I bet these guys won't believe it either, but you, on number 4, the par 3, you hit
a driver and a wedge.
Driver and a wedge. It was blowing 50 miles an hour into him.
Well, I'd never been on the second hole as a par 5 at Augusta. I'd never been on it with anything.
In two. You're talking about in 2?
In 2. I went over the green with a 5 iron.
That's how windy it was?
Yeah.
Wow.
And the little hole coming back, the third hole, is a driver and a wedge. If no wind, I hit a 3 iron second shot.
Well, a lot of people think that Ken Venturi, he did shoot an 80 that day, and he got a lot of, like, people thought that maybe he was a bad round. It wasn't
No.
The average score that day was like 79. You came to the 17th hole and you had to finish with 2 pars. And did you birdie? You birdied the 17th, didn't you?
I did.
And the whole green was covered in sand. Is that right? From the bunker blue.
I remember playing sand greens in Texas, and I know they get fast. So I hit this putt, and I swear to the good Lord today that he had his hand on it, because I wasn't going to go halfway with that swing, and it went in.
So you're saying you mishit it a little bit and it just scooted right across there? Went in?
But that was just normal for the day, you know. I had Suchek. He hit me on my back. He said, "They're all falling dead behind you. Keep on going."
You're talking about Mike Suchak. He was a big guy. He's this guy's size, right? He played football at Duke, right?
Right.
And he was your playing partner.
He was.
You were in the bunker on 18, and you hit a great bunker shot out. And tell us what you told your caddy.
The little the hole goes this way.
Pin was front right.
And so I wanted to put the wedge up there where it would roll back down, and it stayed there. I can't believe that thing would stay there.
So you got the
now I got a downhill putt, but I didn't think about Augusta. I just had a downhill putt, and I toe putted it in.
Didn't you turn to your caddy and say, "You like right edge, don't you?"
I did. I didn't want 2 lines.
Now, what has Jason Duffner got to do this week? Because these 2 guys didn't make it this year. They're both having a great year. He's won a ton of money out in the West. He's already won $800,000, this guy. He's won about $600,000. What has he got to do next week?
Well, I don't think millionaires can play the course. They have a hell of a time out there.
You think you got to be broke?
If I can get him
spend more money.
He's not broke. I can get him focused, this guy's gonna be. If he focuses on what he's gonna do and not who he wants to be, he doesn't need a green coat. But if they happen to give him one, we'll take it. But if we focus on what we're doing, because if you try to be somebody, if you try to be the Masters winner, you're wasting your time up there. It's too hard a course.
But one of the things you've always told me, and I want you to talk about, is where's your cash? If you wouldn't throw your cash on that shot,
right,
don't hit it, right?
If you wouldn't put this money clip out there, the shot you're getting ready to pick out, you need to put the ball on the green. That's we're not trying to win the tournament. That's Sunday. This is Thursday.
So much at Augusta, and you know, I played there a lot of years, was I want to go where I'm supposed to go, but sometimes you're not able, right?
You can't do it.
Can't do it. So what do you do? You play a little safer?
Well, all of these fellas know the shot that they have a shot in their bag that they bet everything they can. They're going to have to do that with every shot at Augusta. Some of the drive, you're trying to hit a drive on 13 around that corner, and instead of playing it way out there in case you didn't get the right turn on it and lay up. Hogan never went for that green. He laid it up every time and wedged it in there pretty close all the time and stayed out of that hazard.
We've roasted you enough, and thanks for telling us. We got to get that guy going up there.
Well, he's not going to think about anything about Augusta. He's just going to focus on who this guy is, not who he wants to be.
Yeah.
The hell with that. We just need him.
Got it.
That's all we need is him.
Okay, thank you, JB.
And however he comes out, I will accept him.